Guten Tag and welcome to Kcal Outdoors. Today we are looking at the German military emergency survival ration. So, stick around. Recon plane 33 searching for enemy target. Convoy spotted, heading northwest. Plane detected over coordinates 352108. You are authorized to use deadly force. Enemy has made contact. They've got a look on me. I can't shake it. Ejecting. So maybe you've had to ditch out of a plane or some other form of transportation, and all you've got to survive is a few crucial items, including this emergency ration. Something like this is small and light. It will fit easily into one of your pouches in your trousers or as part of your chest rig. This one is the year 2000 variant, but it should last quite a long time. Anyway, let's open this up, see what you get inside, and we'll check if you could survive off this for about 24-48 hours. And there we have the foil-based, vacuum-sealed ration. On the back here, there are two 1.2 gram tea extracts. And you also get 4 water purification tablets. And the remaining part of the ration are these compressed bars. Let's open them up. Inside the foil wrapper they are covered in plastic, and then what looks to be wax paper inside that too. Carefully open these. So they look to be in perfect condition. Let's open one of these up. So in each one of these bars it contains 2 pieces, a little bit crumbly, but they look in absolutely perfect condition. They smell completely fine. You smell a bit of buttery shortening in there. And I actually would think these are still fine to eat. But first, let's make up one of these tea rations. In an emergency situation, you might not have a cup. Today we do. Straight in the cup. Show you it's a very dark brown powder. Smells okay, really. Didn't really smell of much. Let's add a little bit of water to this. Now I'm not going to be using any of the water purification tablets because these do degrade over the time, and so I'm not sure I'd trust those right now. Whew. Hot out here. Let's try this tea. Prost. Just want to swirl it around my mouth first, just to see if anything's tingling, if there's any problems with it. But I think it's fine. It tastes like cold black tea. And it actually tastes pretty good, even though it should have been used many, many years ago. Yeah, that's fine. The test is these bars. They do smell very buttery. Again, I'm going to bite a little piece off, spit it out, and just check for a couple of moments if any tingling, any weird sensations in my mouth. It actually tastes very, very good. It tastes very much like a shortbread biscuit. I think this is fine. Doesn't taste off at all. This is a really pleasant, crumbly biscuit, basically. Like a very nice, buttery, sugary, crumbly shortbread biscuit. Of course, what you could do with these is place it in some water in a container, mix it up and make a small sweet and buttery porridge. So I think the idea behind these would be you take a small amount of nourishment at a time, especially if the water is scarce, just to give you that little bit of energy to keep you going. Although this is probably meant to last you a day, if I was really rationing myself, then for every meal I'd just have one of these biscuits. And therefore there's 8 meals here. So that might last me 3 days. Of course, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be still very, very hungry, but it might just give me that little bit of energy to keep surviving until I get picked up by a rescue unit or until I can find somewhere safe to actually self-rescue. Let's try it in combination with the tea. Yeah, very, very good. Basically, tea and a biscuit. I don't know about German, but it seems very British in a way. Perhaps the people who make these rations have discovered that tea will last longer and the quality will be maintained for longer than things like coffee. And that is the German military survival ration. Obviously, I'm not out here surviving today, but if I was, I wouldn't be too disappointed having this. And to say it was produced so long ago is still in perfect condition. Of course, now I've opened this, it won't last long. Not because I'm going to scoff it all down, but because it's going to be exposed to the air now and will eventually oxidize and go off. So that was the German survival ration. What do you think of this? Do you think you could survive off this for a day or 2 or 3? The one issue I can see with this is water. I would expect most military personnel to carry a small amount of water with them, but if you don't, it's going to be quite unbearable eating something which is so dry. Although surprisingly, it didn't actually make me that thirsty by eating those biscuits. Anyway, a survival ration from the German military. I thought it was pretty good and I'm very impressed it's lasted this long. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so today. But for now, thanks for watching, take care, much love, auf Wiedersehen.